So my name is Susy Joy, and I'm a teacher with the Body Harmony Association, of whom there are many of my colleagues and friends here. This exploration is into creating heart coherence and exploring how its flow relates into our body and inviting it to spread, with particular attention to our hands. The inspiration for this came from my time with Body Harmony, which is a long, long time, and the work that I've done with it, and also from HeartMath, the HeartMath Institute, and their research that they've done into creating heart coherence, its beneficial effects, and so I wanted to acknowledge them. In creating heart coherence, we then create coherent heartbeats, which in turn creates coherent brain waves. And in the words of David Bohm, who's a renowned quantum physicist, I'll read that so I've got the quote correct. If we can have a coherent approach to reality, and then reality will respond coherently to us. And this practice has sort of 3 sessions. In the first, we'll be doing a technique or doing an exploration into creating heart coherence. And then we'll move that, what we're experiencing, into our hands and down into the rest of our body, but especially into our hands. And then in the third part, we'll bring the 2 together, our hands and our heart, and do some more breathing into our hearts and creating that coherence. So anything I suggest is an invitation, a suggestion that you're welcome to take. If your body, your heart, your mind, whatever, has a different something arising, please follow what your body is telling you. So it's all by invitation only. You can do this practice either sitting or lying down. So I'm going to give you a minute or 2 to get yourselves comfortable. If you want to lie down, you might find that really nice. Or if you're sitting, just find yourselves really comfortable. So if you're sitting, let yourself receive the support of the chair. Feel it supporting your bottom, feel your feet on the floor with the earth supporting you. Just allow yourself to get as comfortable and as aligned with gravity as you can. Most of you looks like you're sitting, but if you're lying down, again, receive the support of the ground underneath you. Let it flow up and feel it everywhere that your body makes contact. And can you get yourselves even more comfortable? Just settle in and allow yourselves to just luxuriate in just being here, being present with yourselves. And I'd like to invite you just to let your eyes softly close. And then allow your attention to move into the area of your heart, to rest there and explore and focus what your heart's feeling like today. Become aware of the world of your heart. It has its own brain, specialized neurons called sensory neurites that can think, learn, remember, and sense both our inner and our outer worlds independently of the brain. I now invite you to become aware of your breath and how your breathing is at this moment, how it flows in and how it flows out. Allow yourselves to settle into the act of breathing as gently, as easily, as fully as feels good. And slow it right down to an easy rhythm that feels comfortable. Imagine that you're breathing in through your heart and out through your heart. In through your heart, out through your heart. Just explore how that feels, giving that attention, that awareness to your act of breathing in your heart. Now, while you continue to breathe in through your heart and out through your heart, I invite you to feel a genuine sense of appreciation, of care, of gratitude or compassion for anyone or anything. It could be for a flower. It could be for your own heart beating day in, day out, day in, day out. It could be for a pet or a child or a friend. Anything that genuinely fills you with love, appreciation, gratitude, or any of those rejuvenating, elevated qualities. And as sincerely and with as much feeling in your heart as you're able. And continue to breathe in through your heart, out through your heart, in through your heart, and out through your heart. Continue to feel what you're feeling, whatever it feels like, and see if that feeling would like to spread to other parts of your body. What part would like a little dose of appreciation or a smile from your heart or some gratitude? And how would it be now to let that experience of that coherence you're creating in your heart to flow like honey down your arms, through all the muscles and tissues and fluid, and into your hands? The heart is the first organ in a growing embryo to develop, and it develops around 4 weeks. And shortly after, the arm buds begin to grow and develop. Both heart and arms grow in almost the same part of the body. And so they are intimately connected, and there's an implicit connection between our heart and our hands, both physically and emotionally. And consider your hands. What is the felt sense you have of them right now? Are they happy hands? Are they working hands? Are they gentle hands? Are they loving hands? How do they feel right now? Can you appreciate how amazing they are? All the tiny fibers, the muscles, the bones, the fluid, how they connect, and how many diverse tasks they perform for you, day in and day out. What have they already done today? How many things have they touched, held, picked up, open or closed? Stay aware of your breath while you're doing your exploration. How many jobs have your hands done already? If it's morning, maybe not so many as if it's evening. Let your breath and your heart's flow fill them, soften them, nourish them. Can you feel the pulsations inside them and around them, and the different types of tissue that they are composed of? Give them some love and appreciation and gratitude for all that they do and are. It's with our hands that we give and with our hands that we receive. They are the messengers of our hearts, and they are the primary vehicle for converting our intentions into action. So really feel into the connection, if you can, between your heart and your hands. And now, very gently, I'd like to invite you to consciously and with awareness to gently bring one or both of your hands to rest on the area of your heart. If you're only using one, you can let the other one rest gently at your side or connect with another part of your body. Let your hand or hands mold to the shape of your body underneath it, just lightly resting there on the surface. With a light touch, with a conscious touch, with a curious touch. And then let it gently sink down, drop down through the layers of bone, tissue, muscle, the air there, the spaces, to come to rest gently and lightly around your heart. What sense do you get in your hands of your heart's feelings today? Now I invite you again to breathe into your heart and out through your heart. Breathe into your heart and to your touch, and breathe out through your heart and into your hand. And just spend a few moments exploring what direction you might feel coming from your heart. What would it like to explore through your loving touch or through your touch? And keep breathing in and out. In through your heart, out through your heart. And now again bring that sense or a sense of appreciation, of gratitude, of care or compassion for anything or anybody that touches you deeply and makes your heart sing. And keep breathing in through your heart and out through your heart. You can ask your heart, if you wish to, what would it like to express? What wisdom does it have for you in this moment? The intelligence of your heart is always with you. It's constant, and you can trust it. Let yourself bathe in its wisdom. Is there a place, another place in your body that the heart invites you to pay attention to? Another place that would like just a little smidgen of love, appreciation, gratitude, or compassion. And with your gentle touch and with your heart's breathing, direct that feeling to whichever part feels like it could do with a little bit more nurturing, a little bit more care. Take a moment to thank your heart for beating, for supplying you with blood, for beating day in, day out. We don't have to think about it. It just does it. It's quite a mystery and a miracle to my mind. And give a little appreciation to your whole self for choosing to be here, for choosing to take this exploration, which will shortly be coming to an end. So just another moments of breathing in through your heart, out through your heart. In through your heart, out through your heart. And then with the same awareness and care that you brought your hand to touch your heart, allow it to float slowly away from your body, feeling its way out through the different layers of your body and your energy. And let your hands come to rest wherever they wish to. Slowly and gently, when you're ready, have a little wriggle, move your body, come to sitting if you were lying down, and softly open your eyes. Bring yourself back into this moment here with everyone. So I think I'd like to thank all of you very much for being present and sharing this. And yeah, I'm based in Bristol. I'm available for private sessions online and soon to be in person again. Our next practice is next Saturday at 9 o'clock in the UK and Canaries, 10 in Spain, 6 in the Brisbane and Sydney area of Australia, and I can't give other time frames. And it's going to be presented by Karin Nilsson, who's a Swedish teacher, and she will be presenting in Swedish. So if you know friends who are Swedish or live in Sweden, please do tell them about it. And the focus will be an inner journey with a guide called Trust. And so that will be happening. And then we'll have another one next Tuesday, and you'll get information if you want. If you're attracted to, it's on Saturday the 18th at the same time as today. And if you want to find out more about the Body Harmony Association, you can go to our website, bodyharmonyassociation.com. And also, if you would like to receive our newsletter, which goes out 4 times a year on solstices, equinoxes, please sign up for that there. And thank you very much for being with us today.